Hey teacups, welcome to another live episode of Tea with Teash podcast. I'm your host Teash, and today we got Miss Rita, honey. Okay, she is the owner and bomb founder of Body by Rita. Now let me tell y'all something. Step it up. It is not just a movement; it's a freaking lifestyle. And guess who scheduled their first class as a beginner for next Wednesday? And I can't wait to actually show out with the other ladies, lose some weight, sweat a little bit, and really just be amongst other beautiful people. So while we wait on Rita, let's tea a little bit. Today is Saturday. What y'all doing today? Are y'all getting fit? Are y'all hanging out? Are y'all drinking tea? What are y'all doing? Because it's one of those days. Hey, son. So while we wait for Rita to pop on the screen so that way we can grab her in, let's just tea just a little bit. So how are y'all feeling about this whole Trump situation? Now, I try not to get political on my platform because that's not what we're here for. All we can really do is sip tea, honey. It is so crazy, okay? This political world is down bad, and we need a little 911 action, okay? So I do see Miss Rita online. Let's grab her so we can tea. Because why? Because we are pretty girls. Why not? All right. So, one moment. Let's send her an invite. One time for the pretty girls. Everybody got your tea going on? Because today is a tea type of day with Miss Rita, Body by Rita, and we ready.
What's
My
up?
little head be cut off a lot of times, child. Trying to sit back, okay?
No, it's
How are
okay.
you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. So as I was telling everybody, so Step It Up is not just a movement. It's a lifestyle. And like I had told them, I said, y'all know what? I scheduled my first course as a beginner for this coming Wednesday. And I'm excited because we need to literally sweat, get our lives together, get our bodies together. And I'm ready. So without further ado, teacups, as I mentioned, we have Miss Rita online and we get ready to tee it up. So, as the founder and lead instructor of Step It Up, which is a hip hop step aerobics, okay, give us a little more information on it.
Girl, Step It Up is like you said, it's a movement. It's a lifestyle. It's becoming a lifestyle for a lot of women. It's a place where we come together. We work hard together. We work out. We uplift each other. We're in there. It's a community, a sisterhood, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we come together, we love on each other, we hype each other up. A lot of women have never met each other, and
Mm.
now they're like, this is my sister, my sister, my sister, we're
Yeah.
together. And even outside of the classes, like, we communicate so much. Like, I talk to all of the girls, and when I say it's just a energy feel, high energy space, a
Mm-hmm.
space where you can just come and be free, a space where you can just come, work it, have a good time, build your confidence. Girl, it's amazing. And I know people see like the videos and stuff, but I always encourage everybody to come and step in that room so you can really see like what it's about.
Okay.
Like, once you get in there, it's hard to leave. It's hard to leave.
Girl, because that's the type of vibe I want. Like, when you are a certain weight or certain body mass, sometimes you do get a little frustrated or a little irritated, and you're like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna understand where I'm coming from. Everybody is smaller than me, or what if they looking at me? Like, it really doesn't give big confidence. So I think going into a space with other women
Yes.
and you see that everybody's on the same mission and things like that, it kind of
Yep.
helps you out a whole lot, and that's what it did for me. So I saw that
Yes.
you used to work out with my cousin February,
Yes.
baby, and I promised her the moon and the stars about this weight of mine. But I'm gonna really get it together
No.
because
And
now's the
definitely,
time.
and she will get you together. She
Girl,
will get you
always,
together. Come on
always. I be
now.
so scared. I be like, here she
Oh,
come, here she come.
she gonna be on your head.
Girl, okay. So anytime I do something new, I always check in with her like cousin soul, and she be so
Yeah.
proud. I'm like, yeah, because all the girls like me with a little extra me here and there, we do need a little support and a push sometimes. So
Yeah.
I've been watching your videos, and one of my homegirls, Keisha, she's in there. Especially Miss Sheila. Now she's been trying to get me to join, and I said, you know what? Obviously, something's
Listen,
got to be done. So that's what I went on and did. My sister in law was like, "Where is this at? I'm gonna go ahead and set up for a class too." I said, "Damn it, let's go." So
come
I
on,
said, "I'm
come
ready,
on.
baby."
Yes,
Yes,
and
that
you
was
know
so
Miss Sheila be in
good.
there getting it. Okay,
Okay.
she always doing. She always shouting out the aunties like, "Come on, auntie, come on, let's go, let's get it."
I
What she was
love it.
55 plus and getting it. Okay, and girl, I know like you just come on that first day. You
Yes.
trust me when I tell you,
Okay.
you come on that first day.
Well, I'm
Okay.
gonna take you up on that because, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited because generally when we get off work, we have nothing else going on with our day. We
Mm-hmm.
get in a routine of making something to eat. It's already after 5, and that's too late for me to be eating. Then we
Mm-hmm.
find something to watch on TV. Next thing you know, it's time for bed, and it's the same motion all week for me. I said I got to do
Yeah.
something more to be engaged, especially with other women that seem like they really big up each other, and that's what I want in
Yes,
my life.
yes,
So
yes. So come on out on a Wednesday at 7. Like you said, you're not doing nothing,
I
girl.
ain't.
Let's go ahead and throw something new in there. Let's switch it up. Because sometimes, like you said,
Yes.
we get into a routine and we're doing the same thing. It gets boring or we get comfortable. So then, like you said, we start eating.
Yeah.
And me included, we start eating and doing other stuff. And why not just come to this? It's really like a party.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's really like a party. So just come and party for an hour,
Yeah.
break a sweat, get 4,000 plus steps in real
Yes.
quick, and
Yeah.
girl, that's it's a perfect ending to a night, or it's a perfect start to your morning on a Saturday for sure.
Yes. Y'all excite me because when I say not just the music brings the vibes, but everybody's dressed in their pink and blue. And of course, pink is my favorite color. And you just hype
Yes.
them up. And I just be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead because it's different working out with others than by yourself.
Yeah.
And when you're in a group, it don't even feel like a
Yes.
workout. It feels like y'all just hanging out. You know what I'm
Yeah, and
saying?
that's it. Because this space it doesn't feel like you really working out, and then it doesn't feel like a gym setting. You
Yeah.
know, because what I've learned over time is that not all people want to be in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people are just intimidated by that setting. This
Yeah.
space is intimate. You know, it's an intimate space, so it's
Yeah.
just us. It's a no judgment zone. I don't play that.
Okay.
Okay, we're not judging each other. We're being
Yes.
kind. We're uplifting. We're empowering. I have ladies in the class who have been there for since they stepped foot in there, and they'll come and they'll help other women. They'll come and just be a part of your journey.
Yes.
If this is your first day, I have ladies that'll come and just plant right there with you. Like, girl, I got you. Don't even worry about it.
I
Okay, so you
love
not by
that.
yourself in it. Yes, it's so good. It's so good.
I
I
love
love
it.
it.
And even though I'm a Leo and I'm very outgoing and I'm not easily shaken, in a new space, when you have a lot of different women that you don't know, it can be very intimidating. And the
Yeah.
fact that, the older we get, the more self conscious we get.
Hmm.
And I like to tell everybody, I'll be 43 August 1st. And of
Come
course,
on.
baby, I'm
Come
trying to I'm
on.
trying to stay with it, Rita. Y'all gonna have to help me. And yeah, I'm a little nervous. But I know that once I get in there and start talking to everybody, it'll feel like a second home. And that's what I'm trying to
Yes.
get to. So
Yeah.
how
And
long have
then
you been
what,
doing this?
girl, I want to say I started this last year. Like
Really?
yes, girl, I was introduced to Step. There was an event here that it was like a fitness event
Mm-hmm.
that like an associate of mine introduced me to. He was like, "Hey, come on down to this event, check it out, and just come hang out." And I before that, I had been searching for a Step Aerobics class that was like
Uh-huh.
lit. Like I see all over social media. I'm like, man, we need that here. Where is it? I'm
Yes.
looking for it. Like I know somebody doing it. So
Yeah.
I went, and this girl from St. Louis came. She's a step instructor, and I
Uh-huh.
fell in love. It was hard. I was tripping over my feet, but
I know you
I
was like,
fell in love. I for real. So I took that. I started practicing in my living room, and then it was just like, okay, everything just lined up for us to start Step It Up on December
yeah.
1st of 2024. So
Okay.
first class, I probably had about 5 girls,
Uh-huh.
and but I believed in it, and I'm like, the space is gonna be lit. We gonna keep it going,
Uh-huh.
consistency, pushing it, tunnel vision, not worrying
Yeah.
about what going on
Yeah.
outside, and as you see now, like we've just grown just out of obedience, consistency,
Yes.
and just uplifting everybody, because people say that like it does get intimidating when like when you come into a space by yourself
Mm-hmm.
with a big group of women or a big group of people that you don't know.
Yeah.
It can be intimidating. So what I've done is make sure I cultivate that space so you can come in here and you're gonna feel safe. Like these
Okay.
women at the beginning of every class, everybody comes together. You go, hey, everybody say hi to each other. And this hello means, girl, I got you. Girl, I'm
Yes.
with you. Girl, we about to get it. Girl, we gonna laugh, have fun. We sometimes we might even cry in there if we need to. But it's a space,
Okay.
and it's you know,
Therapy.
it's for us. It's for
Yes.
us. So everybody gotta come. You
Okay.
have to.
And
You gotta
I'm gonna
check
make
in.
sure that I let everybody know. Y'all need to go ahead and book whatever y'all need to do. I mean, and it's so affordable. There's no reason to not. You know what I'm saying? It's very
Exactly.
affordable.
Exactly.
So
And that's
what's
the
the
whole
difference
point.
between yes, okay, because you know everybody coinage is down bad a little
Okay.
bit here and there.
That's
And so
it.
you know what I'm saying? So we need something that's good for us but yet affordable.
Hmm.
Now we know your price is your price because whatever your prices people are gonna pay if they're getting what they need to get. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's
Exactly.
so good that we all can afford it. And ain't no
Hmm.
reason for nobody not join. So y'all need to make sure that y'all join, especially with these holidays coming up. We got to do something with this weight. I said I wanted to be cute by
Exactly.
August 1st. So,
Yeah.
but I do want to seriously get
Hmm.
these 30 pounds back off. So what's the difference between Step It Up and your ordinary workout?
Ooh, step it up. First of all, it's more fun. Let's start
Okay.
there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But it's cardio based, and if we're talking about ordinary as far as
Your
like
routine
just
regular smegular.
hit
Yeah.
yeah, hitting weightlifting. It's more cardio. It's a cardio based workout. It's
Uh-huh.
high intense. It's not really high. It's high intensity, but it's low
Okay.
impact. So it's not like you're not hurting yourself by like jumping high.
Yeah.
All the other stuff. But it's like it helps with your coordination,
Uh-huh.
helps with your focus really, because you have to focus like kind of to like hear the moves and know what I'm
Yeah.
calling.
Yeah.
um it's good for toning your legs,
Yeah.
so you're toning your legs and everything just by stepping up and down without even having to use weights or anything like that. Definitely a fat blaster. Like women are getting anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 steps every single
Ooh.
class,
Mm-hmm.
and that could be up to 500, 600 calories. Don't get me, it
Yeah.
could be 700 on a day, depends, because I know I'm burning and I'm instructed. So
Okay.
imagine being on that step the whole class. Like women are, weight loss is happening like before they even think that that's what they're there for.
Okay.
Like they're shedding pounds, and then it's just like a real mood booster. You come in there
Yeah.
and it's not like you're not feeling super taxed afterwards. Like you're getting a good workout in, but you're not feeling like I just depleted myself.
Okay.
I just put all of this weight on me. Don't get me wrong, I love the weights, but you don't feel like, oh, my body is so
Yeah.
sore and everything after
Yeah.
that. So it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a good way to kind of switch up your routine and just try, just add something new in there. Especially if you're at like a little plateau and you kind of feel like, oh, you know what, I'm getting bored with my regular day to day.
Mm-hmm.
Throw in and step it up, and it'll gonna rev you right back up because it's fun.
Well, I'm glad to hear that because, like I said, I think that's another intimidating factor when you do decide to work out and things like that. You're afraid of the pain. You're
Hmm.
afraid of being winded. You're afraid of
Hmm.
feeling like you're going to pass out. And it's going to scare you enough to where you won't go back. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But if
yeah,
you
I've
can
seen it
ease in
happen.
there, and it's almost like a motion for you. So
Hmm.
I think that that's so important, not just the vibe, but just feeling, like you said, not depleted.
Yeah.
And anytime you go to the gym, honey, that's what you're gonna get, full
Hmm.
depletion. And we
Because
scared of the gym.
some people think that you have to go to the work and you have to be depleted, or you have to
Yeah.
go to the gym and be depleted, or you have to work out and be in pain
Yeah.
afterwards. Like that's not necessarily true. Like one step at a time, just keep challenging yourself and keep pushing forward,
Yeah.
and make sure that every move that you're making is with intention. You're doing
Okay.
this on purpose. You're here on purpose. So I'm working out on purpose. I even tell them that in my class. Like step with intention. Like y'all just keep moving.
Yeah.
Just keep moving. Even if you miss a step, just keep on moving,
Yes.
but you don't have to come in
Consistency
here.
first.
Yeah, and then another thing is just give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. That's
Yeah.
one of the things that I had to adopt, which is, say I haven't been on my journey for, say it's been months.
Yeah.
When I get back in, I know the first couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be the most trying times. Okay. But
Yeah.
I know if I can push through these 3 weeks and be consistent with it, then I know that I can get right back into my groove.
Yeah.
So give yourself patience. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace. Just take your time and don't think that on day one I'm about to be perfect at this.
Okay.
Like, no, no.
Yeah.
Okay, on
Yeah.
day one, I'm like, we tired. I know it's hard, but just give yourself patience. Be patient. Just
Yes.
be patient, baby.
And
Be
that's what
patient.
it is, just being obedient and really
Hmm.
see. My thing is, when I start something, if it becomes too much, I'll quit.
Hmm.
And I
Hmm.
feel like where we're at as women, a lot of people suffer from thyroid issues and things like that, where it takes nothing to gain weight,
Hmm.
but it's so hard to get it off. I
Yeah.
feel like if you are determined to live healthier
Hmm.
and shake the sugar, because that's, girl, I had to break up with a child. I had to give him his ring back and everything because
That be
I was
it.
like, it was just piling on. So I feel like if you stay determined, stay consistent, and really just stop tripping, I think it's mind over
That,
matter. I think when you in
that's
here,
right. That right there is a word by itself. Stop
yeah,
tripping.
yeah. I
Just
be
stop
watching you in
tripping.
every video. You be like, how? I be at home like, so I
No,
think
listen. Like,
watching
don't
you,
trip on
baby.
yourself. Don't
Yes,
listen. Don't trip on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Get one thing at a time. Like, you
yeah,
don't have to go from I'm doing nothing and eating everything to now I gotta go work out like the bodybuilders and I gotta eat like a rabbit every
yeah,
day. Boom, starting now. Like, for you to really build that lifestyle, you just want to change habits here and there. Make
yeah,
conscious decisions. Like, okay, you know what? Normally I would go have a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger with double bun or something, whatever people
yeah,
do. Just try to remove the carb a little bit, or try to
yeah,
replace one of your meals with a salad, or try to replace one of your TV nights with a workout like Wednesday.
yeah,
You try to replace it with the workout.
yeah,
But you have to be patient with yourself. Just give yourself just one thing at a time.
yeah,
Just that one thing, okay? It could even be if you wanted to say, I want to work out for 15 minutes.
yeah.
Girl, just make a deposit. My
Okay.
husband says this
Uh,
thing to me. He will always say, like, pennies add up to $1, and that could go for a lot of things. But if you make that deposit, next thing you know, you got $1. That one
yeah,
penny gonna add up.
yeah,
Okay, you got one day of 15 minutes. Next thing you know, you got a day of 20 minutes. Then you
yeah.
got a day of 30 minutes. And next thing you know, you working out for a whole hour and you feeling good.
And you
Okay,
don't even know it. You don't even realize
you
it.
don't even realize because it's becoming a part of your lifestyle.
Yeah,
It's becoming a part of your lifestyle. Just like with this class, like when they come the first day, I'm like, okay, keep coming. I do not expect for you to have it on the first day.
yeah. Cause
Nothing you
I
do for the
ain't
first time it's rarely that is really, it's not the best.
right,
We
right,
starting somewhere and we can only get better from here. So I'm always
right.
encouraging, like, girl, be patient, give yourself some grace, just change one little thing at a time.
Okay.
One.
I love it. Seriously. So for the
Thanks.
beginner girl, which is me and a lot of others that will probably see this live tea talk, what's
Mm-hmm.
your suggestion on how to maximize your workout without going hard as possible the first time? Because a lot of us feel like if we don't see an instant result, we're not doing enough.
Mm-hmm.
So because I'll be fresh off the boat, how can I maximize my step it up situation
Mm-hmm.
without going hard, 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 like literally giving it all I got?
Yeah.
Like I want to not
No.
be winded, but
Mm-hmm.
still, get emotion going.
So if this is your first day coming, know that this class is for you to build your confidence with the step. The first day, I want you getting used to the step. I
Okay.
want you believing in your step. I say at the end of class sometimes, I want you to step the board and don't let it step you. I want
Okay.
you to step it. I don't want you to be intimidated by that board. That board ain't
Okay.
moving. You're the one that's moving, okay? So I want you to just give yourself, it's like I keep saying, patience
Uh-huh.
and grace. Learn to laugh at yourself. Learn to know that when you come in there, nobody is judging you. So
Yeah.
first, just like with any type of new activity, it starts with your mindset.
Yeah.
Like, why you want to do this? Like, what you coming in here for? You know,
Right.
like what are you approaching this with? Like, what's your why? And you
Yeah.
come in there, and like I said, naturally, once you get in there, you're guided the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll break down the first steps. I'll break down the next steps. I'll break down the next steps.
Okay.
And that's why, like, when you see me post the videos, everybody in the class is just jumping and jamming. But a lot of them have learned that just that day, just
Uh-huh.
from the beginning. So the key is to be patient with yourself and give yourself grace. That's the biggest thing that I can tell you, when even if you were approaching it even at the
Mm-hmm.
gym. Like I said, it you're not gonna lose weight in a
Yeah.
day. You know, you're
Sure.
not gonna change your whole entire body in a day. And even
Mm-hmm.
with your mindset, like, it takes intentional repetition,
Yeah.
practice. Like, just telling yourself, I got this, encouraging yourself. Like, I'm going to be there to encourage you, of course. And other women will be there to encourage you, which will
Yeah.
eventually spill off to you, and you'll be encouraging yourself. Like, you'll be encouraging another woman. You just
Right.
keep going. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Yes. Yes. It's hard. Beginner friendly does not mean that the steps that it won't be a
Yeah.
challenge. Beginner friendly means that I'm treating you as a beginner, and I'm breaking down each step. You will
Mm-hmm.
still sweat, you will still work it out, but I'm there with you. We're all there with you. So nobody is above, nobody walks in that energy. Everybody is like, girl, I got you. You said you can't
Okay.
get it here. Let me show you. Let me break it down for you. So you, girl, if you nervous,
Yeah.
throw it on out the window.
Okay.
Throw it on out the window.
It's out.
Okay? Because I just throw it out the window and just come. I kid you not. Like, you can
Okay.
see it, but what it feels like inside, yeah, you're definitely going to be motivated. And
Well,
you're
I
going to be
can't
like,
wait.
oh, yeah,
I
I'm
cannot
working
wait.
out. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
And I
Well,
know, look, and I know your cousin going to be, look, she going to be watching you. Like, girl,
girl,
keep it going.
I
Keep
can't
it
wait
going.
to let her see it. Like, honey, I said I was gonna be outside doing this now.
Let's go.
Girl, that
Let's go.
looks
I'm
so
ready
good
for
and
you.
toned and just youthful. And I'm like, oh, let me get there at least enough to where I can control my intake. The sugar,
Mm-hmm.
death of me. I told you we had
Mm-hmm.
to break up. I had to get rain back to carry. You know, I had to really evict him. I said, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
You got to move. Love
Yes.
you too, but you got to move because
Yes.
that is the biggest thing is your sugar intake. It's wild, especially
But
when you're in
it's
emotional
sugar,
years.
yeah,
Hard.
sugar, dairy, alcohol, okay, and unnecessary starch. Like, what's in that cup?
Woo!
What's in that? Uh-huh.
Oh my
That's
God!
it.
Oh, what do you got to do
I
about these
forgot.
potatoes? What do you got to do about the potatoes? Because I love
Yes,
the
yes.
potatoes. Mm.
But you can also, if you're gonna have your potatoes and your rice, of course, those are both
Yeah,
part of like a good meal plan.
yeah.
Just make sure you're having it in moderation. And
Okay.
then if you go out to eat, just because they bring you a plate this size does not mean you got to eat the whole thing.
Right.
Sometimes we just eat until you satisfied.
Yeah,
Eat for 5 minutes and take a breath and see what you
yeah,
feel after that. You probably
yeah,
be like, ah, you know what? Actually, I'm good.
yeah,
So it's just like you treating yourself with respect, and you treating
yeah,
yourself kindly. Like, you know what? And understand, at first acknowledging, like, okay, girl, we've been tearing it up.
yeah.
We've been putting it back. We've
Right.
been sitting around.
Yeah,
Okay. But I know that you want different. So
yeah,
let's go get different.
yeah,
So you got to build that relationship with yourself. And then also, like, that way you can build a relationship with your active lifestyle and your meals on a regular basis.
yeah.
Like, I had to do it myself recently. I'm not exempt from this. Girl, put them
Girl.
Oreos up.
Oh,
Just look, my son want an Oreo every other day. Don't mean I gotta grab one too when he do.
girl. You can eat
So
some
I
things
get
back to back, honey, and won't miss a
listen,
beat.
listen. So I had to break up with it, like you said. I had to get a
Yeah.
ring back.
Yes.
I had to get the
Bye.
ring back. No, no
Yes.
more.
Bye,
We are done.
ring. Get your ass
Yes,
out of here. Girl,
That's
it's so
true.
crazy. And yeah, side note for Texas Roadhouse, go straight to hell because every time y'all bring them rolls out, y'all play me every time. Don't come out here with the rolls no more. Let
She
me get
said
what
they
I asked
soft.
for. I'm bringing bro
She said they
complimentary
soft and they
rolls.
buttery.
Girl, I said, listen, when I come in here to get something, where you going? Don't come over here because they are so good and
Mhm.
they soft.
Mhm. That's
Mm.
it.
So
Yep.
yeah, it's a lot of relationships I need to end real quick. I said, y'all not gonna do this to me.
She
Y'all not gonna
said
do this to me.
I need to break
So
up with
yes,
things. I need to break up with things and habits. She said, forget the people. I need to break up with the habits. I need to break up with my taste buds. Really.
girl, I be ready to come in there and take my earrings off to fight.
I
Like,
know
don't
that's right.
where you going? Give me the first round, then back up. I understand y'all
Yes.
are real hospitable. I love it, but don't bring them over here because I am dieting and I'm upset and I'm angry.
Girl,
Don't do it to
you
me.
are
Don't do it.
funny.
Cause
She
don't do it to
said,
me. Cause I love a good old nasty roll. Like they bring them out fresh. This butter laid
she
out,
said the butter is melting. The rolls
girl.
are soft.
And red lobster with them cheddar bay biscuits. Straight to hell you go. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I am literally going through an
You
AA process.
gotta be
Leave me
good
alone,
with yourself. Look, Nick said that relationship with myself is trash. Man,
girl.
listen,
Nick.
it's like we get there with ourselves, but eventually it's like one step at a time.
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta take care of
Yeah.
you. You gotta take care of you. You gotta make choices that better first. And it really just starts with acknowledging where
Yes.
you are. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? You can't change if you don't see. So
Yeah.
you have to acknowledge exactly where you are, acknowledge what your relationship is with yourself, and declare
Yeah.
to be better with yourself.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be better. What I was doing, that's not benefiting me.
Uh-huh.
What I was doing is not allowing me to progress. So I need to check myself, take accountability.
Yeah.
Can you say it? Take accountability for where you are,
Yeah.
and then move forward. You have to see yourself. You have to see yourself, and then you have to see yourself with love
Yeah.
also. Like don't keep judging yourself. Don't keep bashing
Yeah.
yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to see yourself with love, and then we make these changes because we on the
Yeah.
journey. We on the
Absolutely.
journey, and that's it. So,
Yeah.
girl,
True.
I'm
All
working.
facts. All facts.
Listen,
And we don't want pre-diabetes. Now, I know a lot of you probably have been diagnosed recently. I'm talking to you. Do we want to shake it or not? Do we want to shake it or
he said,
not?
"Do we
Like,
want to shake it or what? What are we doing?"
baby, I'm telling you. And then dealing with milk duds and stuff. Like, I don't really want to talk about it, but like I said, it's a lot of relationships that I need to let go of.
Listen,
So, yeah.
I see. I see. I'm gonna be on you now. I'm gonna be
You
on you now.
should.
I'm your accountability
Girl,
partner. Let's
oh my
get
God. I be so
it.
sad and fulfilled at the same time. I be like,
Hmm.
so yeah, I
Cause you
try not
get
to look in the mirror
there.
most
Like
days.
once you start making these decisions that go against what you've already said for yourself, it's
Hmm.
like you lose respect for yourself. Just
Yeah,
like in a relationship, if somebody constantly promises these things to you and they never follow through,
yeah,
you lose respect, you lose confidence in them, and
yeah,
that happens to yourself. But the more you keep your word to yourself, the more you say, yeah, you do what you say you're gonna do for yourself, the more
yeah,
confidence you feel, the more discipline you have. Like that's it. It's a relationship with yourself. So what you
yeah,
expect from somebody else, you gotta also be able to give that to yourself. Like, am I going to take care of me? Am I gonna keep my word to myself? Am I
yeah,
gonna set boundaries around these milk
yeah.
duds and these Texas Roadhouse
You better
buns?
read, girl. Tea
Am I gonna
time.
set some boundaries? Okay, so that's all it is, man. It's really a journey. It's really a journey, for sure.
You're right. You're
I
right.
got you, girl. I got
Thank
you.
you.
With
And
love. With love.
I'm
With
glad.
love.
You know what I'm saying? Like this the sisterhood I was talking about. Cause
Yes. Come on. I
now I'm
got
gonna be
you.
honest with you. I did eat some milk dust Friday. However, up and a Twix today, the 4 pack.
Honesty.
However, now
Honesty.
that we're talking, I'm through. I'm kicking it
Mm-hmm.
out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
And
it's like your
yes.
ex's clothes. Throw them out the window. Whatever you got to do. Now, of course, I've been
Yeah.
married a long time, but old stuff, get it out of there, honey, because
Mm-hmm.
it's not worth it. It's not beneficial.
Yes. One thing at
So
a time. I'm telling you, watch.
yeah,
Just watch.
I
Just start
can't wait.
denying. Just start denying it. Cause as we get older,
Yeah,
and I'm learning, it's harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't lying.
You get to the point where like I don't know how I was jumping and jacking as much as I
Girl.
was when I was younger, or I don't know how it is that I literally was just eating spinach out the
Yeah.
bag like that, but something in my mind is like I don't got that.
Girl.
So you do have to put in a little bit more effort to
Yeah.
just like really, make those changes, but you can do it. You can do
Yeah.
it. You can do it.
I
You,
got to. Because
yes.
what if a killer is behind my ass right now and I'm trying to run and dodge him and everything like that? How I'm gonna get away? First of all,
Right. You
what I'm
already gotta
gonna
find your keys. Okay. You gonna need
do,
time to find your keys
girl?
by the time you get to the car. So yeah, you need to be able to boom.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
be wore out, tired, like
Exactly.
wheezing. But
Listen.
hopefully I can get them out for me because I'm telling you, you never know what can happen. You gotta be
We might
ready. And if
need to
you,
hide behind the
that's what
tree.
I'm
Okay.
saying.
We gotta be able to hide behind that
Yeah.
tree, not be
And if
seen.
I can't fit, how am I hide from him? How am I hide from him? You know?
Exactly. See? Girl, you get
Girl,
it.
do not entertain me. Oh
Listen,
my God, I am an
think
idiot.
about
Do
it. Think
not.
about Mike.
Yes.
Think about Michael Myers coming after you. Got to get away. Okay. So that's
Child, I
it.
don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
What you
For
got?
real, like, like I be trying to do like random martial arts moves and stuff with my husband. Like he'll never see it coming,
You
but I
know
just come out
what,
of nowhere on him, like come right at him. You know what I'm saying?
girl?
I be tired as hell.
You are a fool.
I be tired
Okay.
as hell. Like,
She said, "I be doing
so
random
yeah,
martial arts moves." I
random
thought that's
martial arts. I
crazy.
do. I come out of the bathroom. I tell him I'm gonna get me a beret and some war
Mm,
paint. His ass is
I'm
mine, baby,
ready.
because and that also helps me sweat. So after a while, we'll like do each other a high five, and I'll be like, "Ew, good
That
sweat."
is so good. I love it. Listen,
Oh,
hey, look,
wait.
marriage will do it to you. How you out here acting so silly. I love when you your best friend, huh?
Girl, yes, and he, I know I wear him out as a Leo, and he's an Aquarius. I know he be woe out.
Oh, girl, I'm a Gemini. My husband is an Aries. We be woe
Oh,
out. We, we. But
yes,
but just having somebody there,
yeah,
you already got your support system right
yeah,
there.
and it's
He gonna
all
be right there
love.
with you. Like, all
Yep.
right, baby. And then he gonna hold you accountable because you know that's
Oh
what they
yeah.
do.
Oh
You know that's
yeah.
what they do.
Oh
If
yeah.
we
All the
tell them
time.
that we want to do something, we want to. Oh well, baby, I thought you said. All right. I thought
Girl.
you said you weren't drinking no more wine. This okay. All right.
Now, since we talking about that, what do you think about? I think it's like a skinny wine or something like that. Like, is it a such thing as, because to me, wine is wine, sugar is sugar, alcohol is alcohol. What is the difference? Like, are we really running from anything when we do like the little, like the not so real wines, but they real wine? I think it's like a skinny wine, whatever.
I think I don't. Well, first of all, I don't do no skinny nothing. Okay,
Cause yeah,
if I'm gonna have it, then in my opinion, it's all the same. But a red
yeah,
wine is better than like the sweet wines, those
yeah.
Moscatos. It's time to grow up from the Moscato and all the sweetness and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
You
I do
want to have something
a
to
good
drink, then
old
drink a
dark.
red wine. Drink a red
Yeah,
wine. And if you want to have like a party drink, you can have a shot of tequila, but always chase everything with water, a ridiculous amount of
yes,
water.
yes,
Everything has to follow water. But ultimately, just don't drink it all.
yeah.
I
If
but
you
I
can
know
help
people
it.
have their crutches,
Yeah,
like, oh, I've been stressed out. I need a drink.
yeah,
I've been stressed out, or I'm about to go kick it, so I want to drink.
yeah,
But if you do it, just do it
yeah,
responsibly.
yeah,
I told my little cousin the other day. I said, if you gonna drink that, girl, it's time you start chasing it with your water.
yeah,
Chase it with water. Drink it with water. Flush it out. Flush it out.
yeah.
Flush it out.
For sure, for
Because
real.
that stops you losing fat. Drinking
Yeah,
alcohol is a hindrance for fat loss. So if
huh.
you have the goal to really like drop, stop drinking
Yeah,
and try it depending on how often you do. Now I'm not saying like if you like a every other day drinkers,
yeah,
try stopping and
yeah,
see what happens to your body. You'll
yeah,
feel tighter. You'll feel like, okay, I'm not as puffy everywhere. My arms, my
yeah,
stomach, I'm not
yeah,
carrying as
yeah.
much water and stuff. So yeah, just water. Just
Yeah.
drink water with
Please
lemon
and
and
thank you.
lime.
Yeah.
Just drink
So
water.
all that fading and not braided y'all doing, Y'all gonna have to cut it. Y'all gonna have to try alcohol intake because at the end of the day, like Rita said, it ain't good for
It's
you.
not. It really don't do nothing for us. And some people have been drinking since they could drink, right? So imagine you've been living a life. We all almost 40 or above 40, and you've been
Yeah.
drinking for the last 20 something years
Yeah. Ugh.
every other
Yeah.
day. Like, you not sober, So it's just
Not
like
even
if
right
you
now. No, I am. I am.
she said I got some tea, all right, a Long Island iced tea.
Girl, I don't have a black tea. But seriously, ain't no alcohol in here, y'all. But y'all know what me and Rita's saying. Like, if you are the type that overindulges and you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to get your body together, keeping your liver together,
Yep.
I mean, literally, that's not the way to go. You can always substitute. Maybe you can do a mocktail. I ain't, because if I get to a point where I want a real drink, baby,
Yes,
it's
she
happening to
said
me
I'm
in and
not doing
around
no.
my life.
I
So,
ain't doing no
but what's
mocktail. Said
what's your intake?
y'all can, but even
What's
still, just
your intake?
everything is moderation, and it's just if you know what comes with
Yeah,
it, and you still choose to go, at least you're aware,
yeah,
and that's what you're doing. But some people think that is not really harmful, but in the long run, it can be. And then when you think about it mentally, for 20 plus years.
yes, so
Okay, and
hard.
then some people are older, 30 plus years
Yeah,
you've been doing this. And then it's something like if you can't let it go, then what's that attachment really saying? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I'm just saying like just moderation.
yeah,
Just cut back.
yeah.
Cut back. Because like I said, if we want to lose fat, that is a hindrance.
Uh
Like
huh.
we gonna stay puffy, just puffy
Yeah.
everywhere, holding on to water because of all of the sodium. So just
Mm.
yes. So cut
Yeah.
alcohol, decrease the sugar,
Mm-hmm.
decrease the dairy, and work on your gut. Eat healthier foods, put better things in your gut. Like, and
Yes.
this is not just a note to all of y'all. These are the notes that I have been giving to myself.
Yeah.
So I'm not like just speaking from a place of not knowing. This is what I tell me, and this is what works for me. Like,
Yeah.
cut that dairy, cut that sugar, and cut that alcohol. For me, cut the tequila, Rita.
Don't talk to
But
me like that, Rita. I don't drink tequila. I think that was more for you. But yeah, sugar, you was talking to me directly to me,
mhm, mhm.
and it
This is for us, girl.
hurts my
It's for
feelings.
us. It's for us.
Okay. It kind of
Okay.
hurts, but whatever. I knew it's coming from a good place. So,
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Because this is how I would want the message given to me.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm here looking out for you, and I respect you. So if I'm gonna respect my friend, I need my friends to respect my friend.
Absolutely.
Right? So
100.
come
Yeah.
on, girl, treat yourself good.
Okay.
Okay? I don't do no negative self talk. Not around
None.
me, baby. I wish you would talk about my friend like that. You tripping. Okay? So let's get
Girl,
it.
let me, because
Listen,
that earring
exactly.
almost came off. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Girl,
I
say it
understand
again.
100%.
Say it again.
Okay? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Girl. So, with us talking about all of this, so in what ways does working out benefit your mental state? And I say
Mhm.
that with love because so many of us are going through things. So when we're going through things, what do? We sit
Mhm.
stagnant. We don't move.
Mhm.
Some of us lay down, can't get up, won't get up.
Mhm.
But how beneficial, like just getting up, extending your arms, or just doing a quick walk around, cleaning up, or
Mhm.
whatever. I think what they used to say in church is an idle mind is the devil's playground.
And it
And
is.
when you are idle, that means you just sitting.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing networking. So, what would you say in your level of expertise the benefit is? So, if I come in there Wednesday and I'm crying or whatever, and you like, somebody crying, we'll talk about it after this, but I need you to get in your bag. This right here is really gonna take away from whatever's on your mind and it's gonna put you somewhere else. So the more you move and this music is on, it's taking you to another place.
Mhm.
So would you say it's super beneficial to just do whatever,
Yeah.
whether it's a quick
Yeah.
workout with whatever? Give us a
Everything
little
you
bit of
just
tea on that.
said. Everything you just said. Because I've had like usually I can feel the room,
Yeah,
and I can feel when there's somebody or a few people with something like heavy in there.
yeah,
So naturally, just it could be mid class, the end of class, beginning of class. I'm very like embracive. Like I'm here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So there may be a point in the class where like I can tell that somebody is feeling something. Somebody's not giving me everything. And I just want you to know, blah, blah, blah. And I always end up naturally with some type of words of encouragement. When
Yeah.
it comes to us feeling like just down and low and
Mm-hmm.
depressed, because just that's a part of my story. That's a part of what my transparency and part of my testimony is going
Yeah.
through a long period of depression. So where I was crippled, like in the
Mm-hmm.
corner of my couch, like unable to
Yeah.
move, waking up
Yeah.
every day with my heart dropping, like dang, I woke up again. Like deep,
Mm-hmm.
like not wanting to do anything, just
Yeah.
not happy at all. And first before anything, because even while I was working out, I was still feeling these feelings. But
Mm-hmm.
above anything, I'm gonna take it. Now I've learned that I take it all to God,
Yeah.
because there's nothing that I could be doing, not in any way living this life, without knowing who I am in Him,
Yeah.
without knowing that no matter what anything on the outside says, no matter anything bad that I think, God does not see me
Yeah.
that way. He
Yeah.
loves me. He wants me. No matter what anybody says about me, which is natural.
Yeah.
What if you don't have anybody hating, then maybe you're not doing it right. So that's natural. But no matter what they say or what they think, I know now that I'm created beautifully and I'm gonna shine bright
Yeah.
because the light is already in me. So I know these things because I started to read when I was in my depressive state. When
Mm-hmm.
I was crippled, I began to read, and it was just like bam, I'm lifted, got
Yeah.
baptized and everything. But so now to pair having a relationship with God
Mm-hmm.
and having movement in my life,
Yeah.
being thankful for my legs, being
Mm.
thankful for my knees, my ankles, my feet, and my toes, being able to even get up and
Yeah.
move. It's like, thank you, God. Let me not take these for granted.
Yeah.
Thank you, God, for this temple. Let me not take it for granted. So I have to do something. It could be it doesn't matter what it is as long as you are doing it with intention.
Yeah.
Like if you have stairs in your house, you know what, I'm gonna walk up these stairs with intention. I'm gonna put intention behind every single step that I take. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I'm outside sweeping up the driveway or something, I'm sweeping with intention. The
Mm-hmm.
moves around the house can be with intention. While you cooking your food, do a couple kickbacks. It's with
Yeah.
intention. Like, let me move and feel good about myself. And then if I do start to move and I'm not really feeling like, I
Yeah.
got it, what it goes back to, give yourself grace and be patient with yourself. Okay. But also, my last thing with that is knowing that you are not the only one that is suffering sometimes.
Oh
And a
yeah.
lot of times I feel like we get to a point where we really feel like we are the only ones. We are by ourselves. Nobody is going through what I'm going through. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
is feeling what I'm feeling. So I'm just gonna sit here and suffer alone. But when you
Yeah.
get around people, you get in a space around others, not just anybody. Don't keep going back to the people that's treating you like trash. Like
Yes.
you don't owe them nothing. Do not go around them. But find you a space where people are being loving and uplifting, and watch how things just start to turn around. So
Yeah.
God, moving, intentional movement, get around people, okay, and find a way for you to serve.
Yeah.
And this right here that's like really my blueprint for fighting and beating. And then sometimes, knowing how to recognize it, like that's my blueprint
Yeah.
for just depression and finding, being low sometimes. God first, get you some movement in,
Yeah.
um with intention, and just get around people and serve.
I love
And
it.
so that works for me, and I know that will work for others. Just get out of there, just get outside, get in some sun,
Yes.
just, yeah. And so that's what I had to do. So I think that that's what the benefit of movement is on depression. Like once
Mm-hmm.
you start doing everything with intention, being kind to yourself, showing yourself some grace,
Yeah.
being patient with yourself, like you'll start to feel better and do more of what it is that you truly naturally like to do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like another thing that will help me is like I just started to extend my my hygiene routine, just extending my showers
Yeah.
from
That's relaxing
15 minutes.
and cleansing.
Right, exactly. From 15 minutes to maybe 45 minutes, just being in there and just like, ah, it's so relaxing. And it's like I'm taking care of myself. I'm showing myself love. I'm
Yeah.
being kind to me, just extending the whole routine. Doing like maybe makeup, maybe doing whatever it is,
Yeah.
just everything with intention. Like if you go into it with the mindset of I'm going to treat myself well,
Mm-hmm.
then do that. You know, just treat yourself well.
Yeah.
Go, just treat yourself well. Treat yourself how you would want somebody else to treat you,
I
and then
agree 1,000%.
just be
Because we
good to
don't do that
yourself.
enough. A lot of us are taking care of other people and we put ourselves last. And then
Hmm.
sometimes that last, you never pick up. You never do anything for yourself to get out of that habit. So
Yeah.
when you put yourself last, you liable to not do anything at all. And we got to stop
Hmm.
doing that because self-care doesn't always have to mean spending a whole lot of money on yourself and things like that. All
Right.
it means is look in the mirror and say, I love you, girl. Or
Yes.
giving yourself a little hug. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with
Hmm.
that. Polish your toes,
Yeah.
or just,
Learning how to say no, girl.
that's the
Learning how to
biggest
say
thing, honey, because once you master that, oh, honey, that's the biggest self care
no.
that you could do.
Oh, for sure. That really is the truth. Like that is probably one of the biggest things. Just you don't like you said, you don't have to go out. Oh, I need a new purse for self care. Girl, no. Just first of all, be nice to yourself.
Yeah.
You was probably being mean to yourself while you was even out shopping for that purse.
Okay.
So be be nice to yourself. Just be kind to yourself. Speak better to
Yeah.
yourself. Like treat yourself how you would treat a little girl. You know?
Yeah.
Like you see that little girl, you ain't gonna look at her and call her all kind of nasty names. You ain't gonna
Right.
talk about her body. You're not gonna tell her that her hair is bad. You're not gonna tell her that her skin is
Yeah.
bad. You're gonna be nice and sweet to her. So treat yourself like that little girl. Like, hey,
Absolutely.
when you look in the mirror, hey, Teash girl, oh, look at you, girl. You looking good. Girl, yesterday you did that. Okay, I see what you did, girl. Okay, you woke up
Period.
early today. Okay, girl, let's get it. And you
Period.
unstoppable. You are unstoppable.
Okay.
Okay, that's
For
it.
sure.
Give it to yourself, because if you don't give it to yourself, next thing you know, you looking for some validation outside, and they might never give it to you. But who cares if
Okay.
you
And that's
giving it to
so
yourself?
true. Ain't that
No,
crazy?
it's so
Don't be
crazy.
looking for nobody to like you, girl. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? Don't look for
Listen,
nobody to say, high five, bitch.
you
Like,
already gave it to yourself. You already
yeah,
gave it to you because you deserve it.
absolutely.
Hmm.
For sure. I love that you said all of that. And it was so self serving. And I appreciate you talking directly to me because you was talking to me and everybody that's
Hmm.
watching or whatnot. So, let's see, where we going? Where we going? Where we going? So, do you suggest eating protein prior to stepping? Keeps your stamina high. And when I say eating protein, I'm not talking no heavy ass meat. I'm saying like one of them special K bars, little, little things like that, little shank the dinks and things like that, because you don't want to be weighed down before
Hmm.
you go to step class. But just
Hmm.
something to keep your sugar at a medium. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because you don't want your sugar to be too low. You don't want it to be too high. Because then we got to pick you up off the floor. We didn't sign up for that. We was coming here to have fun, and then we got to call your baby daddy or your boyfriend or your husband and say, she down. So what do you say a good source of protein is before we step in the room? And I'm talking to myself for Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So you want to know what you need to eat before you come
Yeah,
to class.
what am I supposed
First
to
of
do?
all, make sure you have eaten that day. Make
Okay.
sure you are just practicing just a healthy, balanced meal.
Okay.
Balance means this size, not this size. This size of portions, not this size. Okay, so you can
Ouch.
just you can just have a balanced meal. You can
Okay.
eat your if you're gonna have protein, you can have chicken. It don't have to be a whole
Yeah.
thing of chicken. It doesn't
Okay.
have to. It doesn't have to be a whole whole piece of salmon. Just make sure that you're feeding yourself and you're eating so you're satisfied,
Yeah.
and not till you're like stuffed and can't move and got the
Yeah.
itis. That's
And
what a
that
lot of people.
hurts.
Yes, I just want you to just make sure you come with the energy. You need food to get you through the day. Period. So come have your balanced meal. eat a little bit of carbs, eat some
Okay.
vegetables, eat some protein. So it's not like it's, which now that you said that, I might hit you up later after this and tell you thank you. Because now I got an idea. So I'm
See,
going to keep that to myself now.
is it gonna make the
But
girls be like, why you put that on her mind?
But yeah, just make sure you are having a balanced meal prior to any workout, no matter
Okay.
what it is. Make sure you're eating something. Now, early morning, if you're going and you're early morning working out and it's early morning
Uh-huh.
cardio, I'm an advocate for fasted cardio in the morning. But like throughout the day, you definitely need your food.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you gonna need the energy, girl. You're gonna
Okay.
sweat. You're gonna burn about 500 calories, so you're
Yeah.
gonna need to eat. Okay,
Okay.
so I need to already have that on you when you
Yeah.
get there. I already have that.
Yeah.
Don't
I
come
already
in
have
here
it
talking
on
about,
you
ooh, I'm
when you
starving.
get there.
Ooh, I'm dizzy. Girl, you
Right.
ain't ate all day.
And I'm
And
in here to instruct. I am not in here to be your doctor. That is what your health
I,
insurance
right.
cover. Don't come in here
I did
with
not
it.
come in here with no meals. I did not come here with no
Girl.
food.
Oh my
Let's see if,
gosh.
see if I got a
That
banana
was
in
for
my
me.
bag.
I love a good old banana too, girl. I could eat a bunch of them. I'm just do it light because I want to give it 110%. Now, if you see me off to the side and you look through there, just know, charge it to my head and not my heart.
One thing I want you to do is listen to your body.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the motto of the class is keep moving. You
Yeah.
know, you just keep moving. I do show you a move that if you feel like, ooh, I don't know if I can get that, I'll show you right where you can go.
Yeah.
And so, you know, so you can still keep it moving and keep the groove. It's really
Yeah.
you in there dancing. So if you
Yeah.
can go somewhere and you can line dance,
I
then
can't.
I know you can do this.
I don't know how to do none of that. Dang.
Dang, so now I gotta get you to
Girl.
my mama's line dance
I be
class.
seeing y'all like turn, pop, move, up, down, I be like, girl, please. I wish
Oh,
it could be
girl.
else. Like, get it, get
Oh,
it.
no. Are we done? Are we done? I got you now. I got you
I'm
now.
just being honest about shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being honest.
I got you now.
Girl,
I'm sending you everything.
please.
We stepping, we line dancing. Okay, we moving. That's what we gonna
Okay.
do. We gonna
Okay.
move.
It
We
looks
gonna
like
make
a
it
good
fun.
time. I do want to learn though. I
Yes.
really, really, really do wholeheartedly. Because I be seeing Keisha like, go Keish. I be saying it
I,
to the screen.
she
I
be getting
love me
it.
some Keisha down, baby. And she
Listen.
gets in there and whips. You hear
Yes.
me?
In
She
there faithfully. Okay, faithfully,
Yes.
and really just having a time.
Yes.
Love my girls down, man.
You are a
Like they
good instructor. I ain't lying. I be like, girl, look at her. And you don't miss a beat. It's like, I don't even know where to begin on how you would even get that in you to be able to instruct because, like, ain't nothing all over the place. Everything is systematic and everybody just
you
following
know
suit. And it looks like
what?
such a good time.
I appreciate that for real because I didn't. I told you I was looking for somebody
Right.
else. I was like, who got the class? Who got it? Who got the
And I'll
stuff?
just join in.
Right.
Like, I don't want to lead it.
I was ready to join in. And then it was just put on me like, oh well, it gotta be you.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
And you do a hell of
well,
a job.
well, here we go. And I didn't even know that I mean that I would be good at it. And even still, sometimes, you know, I still have my doubts here
Yeah.
and there,
Hmm.
but I'm literally like, I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And I'm a believer of doing it scared, doing it before you're ready. Just do it. Doing it when you're nervous, do it, and then do it some more, and do it some more,
Okay.
and you
And
just
that's what
keep
it sounds like
going.
when I host or when I
Yeah,
interview or when it comes natural to me so I can just whip it. But there are
yeah,
times where I have to pray beforehand, like,
yeah,
ooh,
yep, yep.
and then
That's
we
it.
ready to go.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like when you putting yourself out in the front, it can be a little bit nerve wracking
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, but you're called to do this. You see, like you have a light and
Yeah.
all of your people are just gonna come and they just gonna follow you. They're gonna be right there with you because
Yeah.
they believe in what you're doing. You're showing up all, you know, just authentically. You're showing up as yourself, who you are, and you giving us you.
Yeah.
Okay? And the people who resonate with you, they gonna be right here with you, girl.
Period.
They gonna be right here with you. And I think I'm telling you that for a reason.
Yeah.
You know?
I believe so because yeah, you was talking to me in that moment and I appreciate it because of course I made a little pose.
That's
But
that
internally, naturally, I support. That's just who I am, who I've always been,
yeah.
even with my family.
Mm-hmm.
And it does get a little disheartening when you see every name pop up but yours. But
Mm-hmm.
I realized you're not for everybody, and maybe somebody is intimidated, or maybe they just don't know you yet. But it's all
Mm-hmm.
good because whatever I'm gonna do is gonna be done
Yeah,
anyway,
that's it.
regardless.
And then
So,
sometimes when you step out and you do something different than
mm-hmm.
what maybe people are used to you seeing,
Yeah,
it they probably comfortable with you being in this space. But
yeah,
it once you start jumping out, it's like, oh, hold on. Like I want you to go off, but hold on, you really going off.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
just one thing that has helped me because I've experienced it, and it's unfortunate, and I always say that it's very unfortunate because you're welcome here, but
yeah,
it's here.
yeah,
Like no matter what, I've had people say this, people say that,
yeah,
people go, you know. But if you have that tunnel vision, you are focused on. I'm your audience, right?
yeah,
You are focused on me. You
yeah,
talking to me, okay? You're not talking to the people who don't want to rock with you,
yeah.
okay? You're not talking to them. You talking to me. And then when it comes to people showing up and supporting, one thing I've learned is that it's not gonna be your closest friends. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's
girl.
not gonna be the people that you think or
Mm-hmm.
that you want to show up and support you. And in reality, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's that. Because guess who's gonna show up and support? The people who resonate with you, your tribe, the people who look at Teash and be like, hey, I like
yeah,
her. Because what I'm
yeah,
feeling right now, I enjoy this. Like your podcast feels like you said, we sipping tea, we just kicking back, we just having a
yeah.
conversation. Girl, we on FaceTime right now.
Okay.
That's exactly what it feels like. And everybody, not everybody, but some people resonate with that. Like, oh, okay, I like that. I like that vibe. I could just sit back and watch her just have these conversations because she's fun, she's goofy, she got us laughing, like she's
Yeah,
real, So like, don't worry about who not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not going to, because sometimes they going through things on their
oh
own. They
yeah,
got their own stuff, right? They can't support you because of how they feel about themselves on the inside. It's not
yeah,
just like, oh, it's not about you. No matter what they think, it's not about you.
yeah.
And I see what you're doing. And girl, this thing is going up. Okay, because this is fun. This right here.
You know
This
what?
was a good time.
So let me
This was a
explain
good
something
time.
real quick. So little son was trying to call me. So fun fact is, I love people. Now, the older I've gotten, I don't Leo as much, but what you see is what you get with me.
Mhm.
And I just love to interview. I love to talk to people. I love to be outside. I love to see what tea is, what's going on, good, bad, ugly, what you need me for. Because I do have a pocket knife. I do like different little things that I have based on your
Mhm.
needs. So whatever you need me to hop out and do, that's what we're gonna do. But I really love interacting with all these dope people in my city. And I said, you know what? When I created my podcast, I said I want to highlight all of the entertainers, creatives,
Mhm.
small business owners in my damn area, in my city, because to me, wasn't nobody else doing that.
Mhm.
And I do see that there are a lot of podcasts where they cussing, they doing this, they doing that. Do you, baby? But I wanted to be me. And I feel like people need that. You don't know
Yes.
who the hell need to laugh. So if I got to be the person to help you get to where you need to go, that's what I'm here
Yes.
for. And if I can highlight your business, your craft, your artistry, guess what
And it's
time
definitely
it
coming
is?
through.
Guess what
It's,
time it
it's
is?
definitely coming through.
So
And I'm glad you said that because there are some, like I see a lot of
yeah,
podcasts and I have respect for yours because it is you know, it's clean.
yeah,
I like it. I enjoy it. I respect it. So,
yeah,
girl, yes, you doing. I see what you're doing. And when I say support, sharing, supporting, comments, and you gonna do it.
yeah.
And I see it, and it's appreciated. So I just need you to keep on being you. We,
Well, thank you, girl.
we, your tribe, your people. We need you to keep on being you,
Well, thank you,
please,
girl.
for
Like I
sure.
said, what you see is what you get. And I never wanted to be nobody else. I never wanted to compete. I never
Yeah.
wanted to do anything but teach.
Yep.
And I said, I want to be multinational. I want to take my brand to heights unknown. I don't want to just be within city limits.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're trying to do big business, they looking at you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't nobody want you swearing and not caring all the time. Sometimes you
Swearing
have to
and
be
not
very mindful.
caring. Come on,
Sometimes you have to
listen.
be very mindful of what you say. You can still be you, but move like you in business. Move like you doing business. Still be
That's
you, but still keep it cute.
still.
And that's what we do over here.
I
So,
don't know, Tish. You might be a rapper, girl, because you've been over here.
girl, let me get this mic.
You
I don't
you've
even
been over here
know.
rhyming, okay? She said,
You
still
gonna
be
make me get
you, but keep
my mic.
it cute. I know that's right.
But
No, but yeah,
yes,
that's
honey, and
it.
I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for everybody that watches my show, listens on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that. Oh my God, girl, this it'll be 2 years in November, and I'm like, say what?
Girl, you
So
keep going.
I'm
I
just
love
trying
it.
to, I'm just trying to build the community.
I love it. Listen, and you doing it, and you doing it. You doing it perfectly too. You doing
Thank
it
you, honey.
at the pace that you're supposed to be doing it. It's growing how it's supposed to, and you reaching who you need to reach. And I just
Yes.
appreciate you having me on here, girl. Thank you for reaching out and us connecting.
Now
Like
you know.
this was definitely necessary and so
Yes.
good. Like I really
Yes.
appreciate it. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate it so much, girl. This was definitely a good time. Okay, and I cannot wait to
Yes.
see you in that class.
Cause I'm gonna be cute first of all, but I am gonna come in there like y'all know what? Cause I see how your mama give it up, baby, and I said, baby, if
Yes.
she in there
Okay.
clowning, I'm gonna get. Let me just stop thinking about it and get on up in here.
Yes.
I love it. You understand? Like
Yeah. She
it
coming
looks
in. She
like
don't
I'm
be
way
playing.
home. I
I'm
love
sorry.
it. No, you're fine.
Oh,
So
okay.
real quick, what are some fun facts about Rita?
Let me fun facts. Am I really fun? Well, I like to roller skate. I'm really a homebody.
Mm. I
I
said, damn, because
really,
I can't skate.
I like to skate. I like to be, I like quiet time.
um,
As crazy and as wild as I get
yeah.
in class, I'm like not that much like that at home. Like I'm
Okay.
very like in my space and very quiet, or I'm always like thinking or trying to create something, or but I do enjoy my me time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Um but fun facts, I don't know. I'm genuine, so that's fun. I'm real. When it
Yeah.
is time to bring people together, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Um let me see. There's really nothing that I'm not that I can't do.
Yeah.
There's really nothing that I
Yeah.
can't do.
Yeah.
Like I don't necessarily try things and I'm not good at it. I
Yeah.
think that's a gift. I think that's a gift. Like if I wanted to try anything, I could probably do it. Like if I wanted to do nails, if I wanted to do
Yeah.
hair or something like
Girl, you
that.
better think of yourself like that.
Listen, I'm over here like,
Hey.
huh? But
Hey.
I'm pretty I don't know, I'm
Yeah.
cool. I'm grounded. Um I'm aware.
Yeah.
Uh, I see a lot. Um hmm.
You just basically a ball of awesomeness, and
I think
those are the
so.
fun facts. That's tea on that.
I
So
think that just all around I'm her.
yeah, okay. Cause we ain't gonna show
And
you right.
I think it's a good balance of just being a good person and um just being aware.
Okay,
That's all. Yeah, that's
okay.
all.
Well, how can the people book you? Because I know how I booked you, but I want you to tell the people how they can book you. But it's step it up thing, because everybody get chunky wings and a little bit of fat back. So even if y'all just want to come out because y'all already thin and y'all where y'all want to be, it's still a good time. So how can they book you, girl?
Somebody come and get Tish.
Okay, because I'm tired. I need a nap,
She said chunky wings and a fat back.
baby.
Girl, if you want to come to class, which I encourage you to come to class, y'all, please, bodybyrita.com. Go to my website. You'll go there. You'll see Step It Up. Click on Step It Up and join the class. So I'll have all classes listed, all dates
Uh
listed, and
huh.
you can just choose the date that you want to come. Make sure
Somebody coming
you,
to try
you
it out. It's
yes, make sure. Come on,
natural.
girl. Oh yeah, I've been seeing you, girl. Come on.
Yes.
So just make sure you choose the day that you want to come. It's a Wednesday or a Saturday. I also have a Monday class. That's where we really toning everything up. I call that Step It Up Flex, where we pretty much conditioning for the step aerobics. But you can just go to the website, check that out, and just sign up and meet me there. You
Yeah.
must sign up ahead of time simply because if the class gets full, I wanted to make sure that I have a step available for you. But you just go to bodybyrita.com, sign up there. You can follow me on everything at Body by Rita, TikTok, Facebook, Lemonade,
Yeah.
Instagram. Girl, I got a Pinterest. So
Everything.
everything, okay? And we are building a community everywhere, okay? We are
Yes.
everywhere. So come and see us, come rock with us, come vibe out with us, come meet the girls, come be her.
Yeah.
Come be
Yeah.
her. When you walk into
Yes.
that class, you are her.
Yes.
So come be her. That's all I
Bring you a
want.
neck fan, cause I get overly hot. Get you a neck fan, get you some knee
Yes.
pads.
The
I don't
place
know why you're
is
gonna need
air
them, but
conditioned.
yeah,
We're at the Next Page Agency. That is on 59th and Truth.
mhm.
So shout out to my girl Elena. Do
She'll
a
be on
lot
the
for the
show at some
community.
point.
Yes, okay. She does her thing.
Yes,
So the best space that we could possibly be in the city. So make sure y'all come and check it out, and just come be her. Like I said, I think I'm adding that to my list of things that I want from my ladies. I want you to come in here and be her.
yeah,
Just bring your confidence, bring the willingness to
yeah.
move, okay, and just believe in yourself, girl. Come on. I'm waiting on you. I done saved you a step already. It's already
Okay,
saved. It's
yeah,
already saved. Come
yeah.
see it for
And
sure.
even if I don't come all the time, just know that this message is with love. Make sure that you do not have on too little tennis shoes. And I'm going to tell you why. You want to be comfortable. You want to be able to move. You want to be able to pop like you at the Howard Johnson. But if your shoes are too little, that means they're too tight. You're not going to be able to give 110%. It's going to hurt. And if you're not mobile, we're going to have a problem. Like, we want
You,
you to be able to get it.
you know what?
I'm
You're
just saying,
right.
like,
Wear the right,
cut the
like,
back of them
straight.
out, wear them as slides, whatever you got to do to make sure
I
you can get them
cannot.
on.
I can't take it.
So,
You know what? Also, since we're talking about comfort, make sure if you got the girls, make sure you come and they secure because we are bouncing
yeah.
and we want everybody,
She ain't lying. She
because
ain't
sometimes they
lying.
like to get in the way. So make sure you come. You got them all locked in.
Put them in a backpack, sis.
Just
Leave them in the car. You don't need them in there. Give them to somebody. Let your friend wear them. She got somewhere to go where she got cleavage happening. Give them
That's
to her. She'll
it.
give them back.
Okay. We don't need them hitting you everywhere because
Knocking
I've seen
you
it.
the
I've
hell
seen
out.
jump because they in the way. But
Okay.
make sure you secure. Make sure you ready to bounce. Make sure you ready to groove. Make sure you ready to just be her.
Yes.
Come and be her. That's it. That's exactly
110%.
how you feel in there. Just come. You're gonna feel good. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a good time. For
Yes.
sure.
Well, I want to tell you that you are now a teacup. Anybody that has been on my show is a teacup. The gentlemen are more of cognac glasses.
I should have
But
got a
honey,
teacup.
you in here
Well,
now.
Well,
You a
let me
part of the
know.
fan
Well, let
club.
us know where I could go find me a teacup. Let me go get a tea with Teash
Do you
teacup. I
know
need
I
that.
need me some personalized, some customized teacups?
And I listen. I'll send you my girl. She'll do it for you today. I'll send you my girl. She'll hook you up because you definitely need those. And I need that.
Yes.
I need that. Next time
Yes.
I'm on here, I need to be right there with you, sipping. Okay,
Cause what
that's what
else?
I
You know
need.
what I'm saying? Literally was tea. So
Yes, come on.
yeah. But listen, beautiful, I thank you so much for your time, your energy, your effort, your light, your words of encouragement. Okay, it was more than what I bargained for, but I love it. We always here for it. So before I end every show, I always tell my guests, everybody at home, everybody out of state, I always keep enough room in your teacups for new tea. And have a good Saturday. Bye, girls. See you
See you
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Bye,
Bye.
girls.